All right, so the Fat Boys. We just featured the Fat Boys a couple of weeks ago on Tribute Tuesday. The Fat Boys had 3 original members. Give me all 3 members' stage names.
First one was F, the second one was A, and the last one, and they became the Boys. That's all I can use.
So, bro, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Yeah, you're a little bit younger. All right,
Yeah, Fat Boys before my time.
All right, we'll try to come up with some younger based questions next week. But for your information, the 3 members of the Fat Boys were Prince Marky D, Cool Rock Ski, and Buff, a.k.a. the Human Beatbox. Rest in peace. Yeah, those were the 3 Fat Boys.
Yeah, Outcast was.
And thanks for the call. I guess what I need to start doing for these entertainment questions, man, is to ask Drake questions, because I'm sure y'all know everything there is to know about Drake or Lil Yachty. Maybe I'll do that, because these old school hip hop questions ain't flying. Maybe I'll ask more entertainment as far as movie questions and TV questions as well. That's what we'll do. Maybe we'll ask a little bit of Good Times or Martin or something like that, man, for the trivia questions. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. If you haven't heard the news, man, the great Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode, is now a member of the Oakland Raiders. The deal went down. Yeah. The Raiders and the Seahawks swapped like late round picks in the draft, and Marshawn Lynch, for I think a 2-year deal, very minimal money, is going to suit up for the Oakland Raiders. You know, they let Latavius Murray go, who's now a member of the Minnesota Vikings. So it looks like Beast Mode might get a lot of carries. He may eventually end up being the starter. So that's a good look. Hometown boy coming out of retirement to play for the Raiders. Some tough times ahead for the next 2 years before the Raiders up and leave and go to Vegas. So I guess your boy Marshawn Lynch wanted to put some smiles on his homies' faces. Homies like I'm from California. So Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode, out of retirement, playing for the Oakland Raiders. Let me read a couple more of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Good Lord, Deacon Dale. Your profile pic, bro. Oh, that's all woman right there. Thank you. From Mr. Harper, he says, laughing my ass off. From Tiffany Poole in Portland, give her another question. Oh, Tiffany, I did. I think she's talking about the great Mocha Bella. We gave Mocha another question earlier. Sin says, damn, I'm starting to go find me for Mocha. This is when Mocha called the show earlier, and I asked her a second question. She got it wrong. Chuckdown Frank, the daddy on the Color Purple is going crazy right now. Doug letting these women sass off in his mouth. Yeah, my old man wouldn't be pleased to hear Tiffany Poole in Portland, or Tiffany Sports and Heels, I'm sorry, to loud talk me like the way she did. But it's a Woman Wednesday, so I let it slide. Chucktown Frank as well says, Doug, I question you need to give the women an open book test on Woman Wednesday. Women participated today, though. That was good stuff. Let's see. Who do we got here? J Fish Microwave. Doug running out of questions like Jamaican spots and out of food. Right. Yeah, I got to have more questions prepared. A couple of these questions I came up with off the top of my head. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
What's up, sir? Al the Bandit.
Al the Bandit, what's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good, Doug. How you doing?
I'm great. So one good thing about What's the Answer Wednesday, a lot of the Stewies that listen to the show and are just in the chat room, just lurking, they actually get to call in and I get to hear their voice, man. Al the Bandit, good to talk to you, brother.
Right on, man. Right on. Let's do this trivia.
Yeah, all right, so who's your favorite sports team of all time?
Got to be the Green Bay Packers.
The Packers? Where are you from?
That's where I'm from. I'm from Milwaukee.
Okay, all right.
I live in Atlanta now, but that's where I'm from.
Okay, all right, got you. Yeah, every black person from Wisconsin is from Milwaukee, right?
That's right. That's pretty much for the most part.
Got you. All right, who's your favorite athlete of all time, Al the Bandit?
I got two. One is Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
And the other one is Iron Mike Tyson.
Wow. Yeah, I really need to sit back and think about it a little bit more. It's a coin toss between O.J. Simpson and Mike Tyson and Vic and Iverson and cats like that. I don't know. All right, so what do you want? Baseball, basketball, football, boxing, or entertainment?
Let's do boxing, sir.
Oh, boxing. Speaking of great boxers, who was known as the Eastern Assassin?
Oh, I should know this.
I'm sorry? You trying to search. Yeah, I heard you typing on your little computer looking for the answer. Yeah, that's why I'm giving y'all asses 5 seconds. You can't look up an answer on Google in 5 seconds. The Eastern Assassin was the great Larry Holmes. Yeah. Out of Easton, Pennsylvania. He was actually born in Georgia. I didn't know that. Larry Holmes was actually born in, let's see. He was actually born in Cuthbert, Georgia. I don't know where the hell Cuthbert, Georgia is. He looked like a Georgia boy. He looked like one of them down south boys. But actually born in Cuthbert, Georgia. But I guess at some point moved and was fighting up. He grew up in Easton, Pennsylvania. One of those little things where, black people were moving up north, I guess. Let me grab another call. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
This is Jay Keys calling from Los Angeles, California. I wanted to thank you for playing my record, Doug, the New Year, New Day record. All the support you've shown on it. I really appreciate that.
That's what's up, man. Where can people find your single at?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. They can find it on iTunes. Also, all my music can be found at jkeys.com, and that's the letter J, K-E-Y-S.
jkeys.com.
Yes, sir.
jkeys.com. Good stuff, man. Appreciate the support, man, and appreciate you supplying us with some music, man. We appreciate it, definitely, big time.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so you want to get to this trivia?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so first, before we get to the trivia, who's your favorite sports team of all times?
It has to be the Detroit Pistons.
The Detroit Pistons. Okay, what's the connection?
I'm actually originally from there, and I was there in the era of the Bad Boys. So,
okay, gotcha. All right, so who's your favorite athlete of all times?
It has to be Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. You can't go wrong with Muhammad Ali. Good stuff. All right, so your trivia, baseball, basketball, football, boxing, or entertainment?
You know what? I'm going to step out and say entertainment.
Entertainment. Okay. Where is Sean Combs from? I'll give you two choices.
Mount Vernon, New York.
Where?
Mount Vernon, New York.
And there we go. He is from Mount Vernon, New York. Now he was actually born somewhere else. I'm pretty sure you can guess.
Harlem, New York.
Yeah, he was born in Harlem, New York, and he was raised in Mount Vernon, New York. Money Vernon, Mount Vernon, as they call it. Good stuff. Jay Keys, thanks, bro.
Oh, not a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Puff Daddy was raised in Money Earning Mount Vernon, same place where the great Heavy D was born and raised. A lot of other rappers come from Mount Vernon, but he was born actually in Harlem, New York. Thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show on this What's the Answer Wednesday. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Doug Stewart, what up, though? This is LD from the D.
LD from the D. Man, I'm getting to talk to a lot of Stewies, man, for the first time.
What's going on? What's going on, baby?
Hey, man, thank you for calling. Appreciate the support. So you want to talk trivia?
Yeah, let's do trivia, but real quick, Doug. This Tom Brady thing. So you're right for not having this guy on your list, man. I was in college with this dude at the same time. I was at Michigan State. And this dude couldn't even break the starting lineup at his own school until he was a senior.
Right.
So him going in the 6th round, that was for a reason, man. He was garbage.
Right.
Coming out of Michigan.
Right.
So, yeah, you're right not to have him on your list, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? It's just very peculiar. 6th-round draft choice, wins 5 Super Bowls, been caught cheating, coach been caught cheating, organization been caught cheating. There's just too many red flags. I'm not putting them on my damn list.
Exactly.
All right, LD from the D.
Right.
The great city of Detroit. Many a great times up there. I watched a chick from a strip club hit another stripper over the head with a brick one night.
That sounds like the D.
Right. I
It.
called Detroit Gotham City, as never saw the sun in Detroit. Never saw the sun before in my life. All right, so who's your favorite sports team?
You know what? I'm going to go with my college, man. I'm going to go with Michigan State, man.
Okay.
Even though I love all my Detroit teams, I'm going to just go with Michigan State.
Hey, in relation, how far is East Lansing, or not East Lansing, where's Michigan State at? Is it East Lansing?
Yeah, East Lansing. East Lansing, it's an hour from the D. It's like an hour.
Okay, all right. So who's your favorite athlete of all times?
You know what? That would be prime time, man. Deion Sanders.
Wow. All of the great Detroit players, but your favorite, your favorite is Deion.
Yeah, man. He the one made me want to play sports, man. Play corner and play center field and baseball. So prime time.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Deion, man. Big fan of Deion. All right. So what kind of trivia you want? Baseball, basketball, football, boxing, or entertainment?
Let's try that. Let's try that boxing.
Boxing. All right. The great Roy Jones Jr. We mentioned him a little bit earlier. Hails from what city?
That would be Pensacola, Florida, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was pretty easy. So let me ask you on the fly. Let me ask you a side bonus question. Roy Jones is also famous for another sport. Some people would call it. What is that sport called?
Well, they said Roy could hoop, man. So I think he could hoop a little bit. So I would say basketball, man.
Okay. What's the third one? There's another sport. There's another sport that Roy Jones is involved in heavily. Outside of basketball, I forgot about the basketball actually. But there's a third sport that he's, recognized as being, a fan of and taking part in. Do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah. He's fight them roosters and them chickens down in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, LD, thanks for the call.
All right, baby, take it easy.
Oh man. Yeah. Roy Jones fights chickens. And on that note, time to get the hell out of here.
When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs.
Yeah.
But I think it's only right for me to raise a nation of bruhs.
That's right.
Drink coke, Ernest Jets.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, so that actually worked out. It took y'all a minute, but that actually worked out. So Wednesday, from henceforth going forward, Woman Wednesday, as well as What the Answer Wednesday. Yeah! Thank y'all for participating. I got to get more trivia questions, though. We definitely got to get more trivia questions. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so coming up next, the Jeff Fox Show, live from Miami, Florida. As soon as my show is done and out, following him is the Cooking with the Microwave Show. John Fisher at 2 p.m. Eastern. And tonight, set your